currently doing crew battle, and I have to choose a random character. I only know how to play Sir Roland, so this is going to be pretty interesting, to say the least. Okay, we both got Wu Shang. I did play a little bit of Wu Shang earlier, just for the fun of it. I don't know what to do here. Nightmare and I are roughly around the same elo. So, the only difference is that he probably knows combos, while I do not. Oh, he got a good one there. I didn't expect it. Currently, I'm in the losing situation, but I might be able to change that. Nice, he got me. I'm gonna go to the right so that way he doesn't expect it, because he tried cutting me off there, which I did predict. I need to be very careful about what I do here because I can die. I'm like one hit away. Yep, that's it, unfortunately. I haven't been able to bring him back to my position. Currently, a fairly fair game. I don't know how to use gauntlets though, that's the only problem. I have zero idea how to use gauntlets. Let's see if I could get a few more hits on him. I feel like I might have an advantage as long as I use a spear, but I don't know for sure. He tried going for a side sig on me. Looks like he feels more comfortable using the spears, while I feel more comfortable using... he feels more comfortable using the gauntlets while I do spears. Could be different. Maybe he was just using it that whole time because he doesn't worry too much about what to use. We managed to knock him off, but we weren't able to capitalize on that. Let's go! We went for the second. Unfortunately, it's tied perfectly, and he currently has the advantage because he has the weapon. Let's go grab ours, which I believe now we're both using a spear, which is pretty decent. If I could just get a few hits right off early, then we should be good to go. I don't know what he's doing. He left us. Alright, there we go. He's back. Whatever he's doing. That actually threw me off quite a bit. I have lost my combo that I was planning to do. And to be quite honest, I wasn't ready for him to just start standing there for a bit. Unfortunately, that's how it ends. So So unfortunately, I think the way it works is I'm now out. I have failed. However, I did bring him down to his final stock. So my team can recover from this. They only have a 1 stock lead, which is actually pretty good. It was a bit of a shame that I went down, but it's like that sometimes, and you can't control everything. It was I'd like to say it was it was that AFK that really threw me off there. I had no idea what to do after that, and my brain just kind of went dead. I was like, what is going on? And I couldn't even pull off basic combos anymore. At that point, I was just button mashing. Unfortunate, but it be how it is. So let's go ahead, see how we're doing. The reason why he killed himself twice, for those of you who may not understand, is because I was able to bring him down to 1 stock, so now he has to fight with 1 stock. And whatever stocks he could take away from this dusk here is what the next person will go in fighting with. I believe he is playing Thor, but it looks like that might be the end right there. That is it, and it is over. He wasn't able to take any stocks, and they will be moving on to the next round. Alright, so the audio had messed up a tad bit there. We are back now. So basically reiterate everything I was saying, Kaya is the enemy and Cheese is on our side, to my understanding. I could be wrong. I'm still trying to learn the matchmaking out myself. But Cheese is playing as the male character. I do not know his name. And Kaya is Blend. So right now it seems to be pretty even. Cheese appears to have lost his advantage, at least in terms of health. He's currently using the bow and he missed a shot. Kaya appears to be predicting what he's trying to do, or at least she's guessing correctly. We don't know for sure. She managed to get a hit off right there, and things are looking to be pretty even, if I do say so myself. It's actually looking like a really close game. He managed to get a small combo off right there, and she followed it up with a combo of her own. I can't really give you guys the terms, because like I had reiterated just not too long ago, I am still very new to this game. He goes in for the recovery and unfortunately falls off the side of the map. It is now 1-2, and we're looking at a disadvantage here. Can he bring her down to 1 stock before he falls? That is the golden question. If he cannot, we may have a small bit of a disadvantage once more. They both went off for the side stage, but there's not a lot of side stage to work with, so they decided to hop back on. It appears he's currently teasing her, trying to go for something. I don't know what's really going on in his mind right now. He picks up the sword, and she's just managing to just dodge him in every single which way. It appears he used his fall cancel to actually go for a neutral sig, which would allow him to get back onto stage, and he was able to recover from that because of it. But still, can he manage to take 1 more stock off before she is gone? And he does. Let's go. Will he be able to make the comeback? It does not seem that way. However, It is still possible. She has the spear, and she has been playing very well with the spear currently right now. Absolutely amazing. And he is down. That is it. Kaya takes the lead with a single stock. It is now Samurai versus Blender. Blender going with the Ulgrim and Samurai going with the Sidra. I have seen Samurai play quite a bit now, and I gotta say, Samurai's a really good player. Ulgrim has to get rid of 2 stocks here right off the bat, so that way we can catch up to where we left off. And it seems like Sidra's already choosing the weapon she wants to use. Alright, and so the battle begins. Ulgrim goes off with an early hit right off the bat, but she goes for the, I believe that was the down sig. I could be wrong. I've never played the character myself, but he manages to pull it off and actually land the hit. Ulgrim pulls out the Lancer, which is my personal favorite weapon. People keep telling me it's a really bad weapon, and I can understand why. It doesn't really have any true combos besides, I believe, just 1, maybe 2, and I believe it's possible to be dodged depending on the character. But, I still hold it near and dear to my heart. It just is, it's a fun and fluid weapon altogether. So Ulgrim's actually managing to get a lot of hits here, and things aren't looking too great, but also Sidra just has to hit him 1 or 2 more times and he will fly off the map, and that'll ensure that it will be tied once again. If Ulgrim manages to get at least 1 stock off Sidra, they will still have the lead. They appear to be having a dodging battle right now, and Ulgrim goes in for the Lancer and manages to hit it. She throws him off, and that is it. We are tied once again. So, Samurai has actually opted to change the servers to East Coast to give Ultra an advantage because he doesn't have the best internet. So to make things a little bit more fair, Samurai has decided to give himself a disadvantage. Samurai appears to have a Suri, and Ultra has Taros. I believe all of these guys are actually some really good Taros players, so it's possible Samurai has a disadvantage here, but like I said before, Samurai's a really good player, and I feel like he can still manage to win this. We will need to get some sort of lead, at least a little bit, because it could be possible that the last fighter will be able to bring a comeback. They hit it off, managing to hit each other at the same time, and he goes for a up air, which allows Samurai to be sent backwards. I have seen Taros play myself, and I gotta say, Taros is a very intimidating character. He seems to hit hard, and he sends you flying. He really does. It just only takes a few mistakes, just a few hits to get sent by a Taros. I don't know much about, Asuri, I believe her name is. I don't think I've ever seen anyone play her, so I can't really give any input on her. Samurai appears to be getting flung around the map quite a bit. It's a little nerve-wracking to watch myself. Currently, it is still tied up. Both are in a evenly red area. And Samurai takes the first death. Taros with the win. This will actually give the enemy team a lead for just a quick moment. And the taunts. They're just memeing on us right now. They're just having a fun time. And then he goes in for the side light and throws him off. We are tied once again. No damage taken by either party. He lets him get the weapon because he is a fair sport. You don't see that much in Brawlhalla. No, you do not. Taros going for some basic hammer combos. And then Asuri going for a pretty large combo. If I sound delayed, it is because I am thinking about everything I am saying at the moment. Did he just emote? Hold on. I looked away for a second as I was trying to think about what I said, and I think I just saw the last glimpse of an emote off to the side. He is really good with this axe. But he goes down, and Asuri takes the lead. She throws off and once again lets him pick up a weapon of his own. Ultra has been demoralized. I'm currently reading in the chat how he is no longer allowed to play. He is no longer allowed to play Taros after a death like that, and he is feeling the defeat at the current moment. Let's see if Asuri can finish that off and give him the official defeat, or if he will make a comeback. It appears currently they are just messing around, a little bit of memes, And there is a life currently gone. It is now tied once again. Who will manage to gain the lead and who will take a win for their team? Things are looking close here. Just a few more hits with that hammer, and Asuri can be sent back to the red, just where Taros currently is right now. Taro's starting to get into the hard red. It's going to be a little dangerous if he starts getting hit by Sigs. He might be sent off the map quite a distance. Just like that, will he be able to recover, or will she stop him? She tries to throw the weapon to send him off, and then he manages to get back on, and so does she. She dodges the horn, and the battle begins once again. They are trying to finish it off. They're trying to go for the Sigs, but they are missing them, and then Taros manages to get a Sig himself. Possibly seemed like it was going to end it, but it did not. Both people are back on the map, and that is it. The enemy team takes the lead with 1 life. Samurai has fallen. Alright, it is Ultra versus Jeb. Jeb is our last hope. Will he manage to bring us the win, or will it all be over? We have to... Jeb has to get 1 stock on a... Okay, yeah, no, I don't know what he's doing. He has to lose his stock, so that actually threw me off a bit. Ultra only has 1 stock at the moment, so we're currently just waiting for him to kill himself. I don't think he... Wait, hold on. I think Ultra might have forgotten that he needs to lose his stocks. Are we witnessing cheating at this current moment? Ah, he figured it out. He figured it out. Oh, man. It would have been all over. Jeb has to get 4 kills. Currently 1 on Ultra and then 1 on the final contestant. Will he manage to do it? Using fists, which is my personal one of the most hated weapons. I do not like fists only because I find I have trouble fighting them, and when I use them I have trouble playing them. This is purely based off my skill. I understand that they're a good and valid weapon. I just have a personal disdain for them. Manages to go throw him off, but he almost throws away a life. That would have been it right there. That was extremely close, probably as close as it possibly could have been, and then he goes for the recovery and brings it back. He is currently gaining the lead against Ultralight. Ultralight can't even land a hit on him after the battlefield. He throws a bomb, and Jeb manages to dodge through it. I'd like to reiterate that Jeb is currently the host of this entire thing. If not for him, we would not be here today. It is currently his birthday, so please make sure to wish him a happy birthday if you wish. Everyone is here celebrating it with him on his Twitch. Okay, Ultra manages to get a few hits off. Jeb starting to take some hits, gets sent into the orange. Ultra is 1 hit away from potential death. Jeb pulls out the orb. Let's see if he can pull it off. He is actually very new to orb and was currently learning it less than a week ago. Will he be able to take down Ultra before he loses a stock? If Ultra manages to take a stock, he will surely guarantee the win for his team. Ultra with the clutch comeback. Jeb has to take away Ultra's stock and then his next opponent's 3 stocks and manage to win. And he finishes it like that, throws off his weapon. And we move on to the final round. Jeb versus Velocity, both in the OxyClean clan. Jeb going as Magyar and Velocity going as Ada. Magyar has come out today and no one has had any real good practice on him because we have chosen random characters. Could this be the end for Jeb, seeing as he does not know how to play this character yet? He does main hammers, however, and has wanted to learn Greatsword after the nerf, so this could be a good opportunity to prove how much he knows with that hammer and give him a good learning experience. Will he manage to do it? The battle begins. Things are very close, both players knowing exactly what they are doing. We're looking at some high-tier gameplay right here. He manages to just dodge the hit. Jeb throws the weapon, goes for the greatsword, but unfortunately misses the combo he was going for. Getting slapped by the guns all over the place. This is very unfortunate. Will he manage to at least get rid of a stock before he goes down? He does not know what he's doing, unfortunately, but that is perfectly fine. He is really good with the hammer. Let's see how he chooses to play this. That is it. The only way for him to make a comeback at this point is to 3-stock with no flaws whatsoever. But the guns are just harassing him over and over. He cannot recover from this. He's really feeling the pain at the moment. Goes for the SIG, the neutral SIG, but unfortunately misses. I was actually incorrect. I believe that is the side SIG. The neutral SIG is a vertical attack. Went for the down smash, and that is it. We have lost the battle, unfortunately, but that was a good fight. Definitely fun. Well done, everyone. GG. And that is how it ends.